Here is the man you've been waiting for. Active Fireball.
What is up, everybody? How are you all doing today? Today is Friday. So if it's your Friday, yeah! If it's not your Friday, I'm sorry. So where are we today? What do we need to get through today, huh? What should we do? Not much. So, what we need to get through today is we need to find more Kung Fu Masters. What we did yesterday was we spent all day gambling, getting money. So now we have like 72,000 tokens. Right, 76,000 tokens. So we have plenty of tokens to get some skill books. Once we get the skill books, we will go find other Kung Fu Masters in other places. So we're going to go to Muden Cafe and talk to them. But I do want to get skill books because skill books will help. Skill books will make it so if I spar, I can actually get something out of the sparring session. So on to the Golden Goose prize exchange area. Lucy, why so far away? Hmm? Why so far away? What if the viewers want to see your beautiful Luciness, huh? Did you think of the viewers, Lucy? I don't think she thinks of the viewers. So I lost StarCraft 2 today. Oh well. So I'm starting to get like a lot of things of if this happens, do this. I just need to remember them. So one is if they're coming to attack you almost and they look like they have way too many units, they probably have a third base somewhere. Hopefully you find the third base or the secret second base before anything. If you get an Oracle harassment, there will be other drops. There will be other Oracle harassments. Build some fucking photon cannons.
I'm getting the prizes ready right now.
$20,000? Wait. 20,000?
This one, right? Here you go. Hope to see you again soon.
Do you charge more when it's night? Or because I'm a VIP? This used to be 18,000.
This one, right? Hope to...
Why is it so expensive? It shouldn't be so expensive. Wait, hold on. Go back up, yo. That's pretty, guys. Look at that. That's pretty, everyone. Look at that. Hey, it's the temple all over there. We could walk there. Well, I'm glad that giant-ass rock is there so the sun doesn't get in our eyes. Those are huge. Those are huge. Jesus. So, I only had enough coffee left for like a dose and a half. I don't know why I'm saying a dose. A cup and a half, I guess. So I used all the coffee, which is probably like at least 4 tablespoons of coffee beans. Coffee berries. Yeah, so that's interesting.
Oh, are you worried about money?
Always.
I'm not a rich
slave.
man by any means.
Slave.
Oh yeah, you can also trade items if you have a complete set of them.
Yay!
These are the items I'm willing to buy.
Look at all that money. Oh,
Come back.
That's fine. Moon Man! Well, hello there, good sir. I haven't seen your name here in a while. It's glad to see you back again, bro. Alright, so I want to go into the VIP lounge. What happens when I go into the VIP lounge? What's up, Red? No!
I'll need to see your VIP card, sir.
Ah, my card.
Is it possible I can sell it then by accident?
I'm a VIP member.
Many thanks, sir. Enjoy yourself.
I wonder if these people are actually, like, as part of employment, are required to stay skinny. These two girls just here by themselves. You can't walk through these. Alright, what's the point of being here again? Is there any point to coming here? Can I just talk to you? Elena and Meow. Alright. So I have no idea why I would ever have to go back there again, but it turns out I can go back there. So this is part 30, which means I've been playing this game for 30 hours times 0. Add addition to half of 30. So half of 30 is 15. So I've been playing this game for about 45 hours. That's a lot. Like, most of the other games, I guess I'm at part 30. Hold on, I'm curious. I go to Fusion. Xenogears was 43, Jade Cocoon was 14, Legend of Legaia was 37, Legend of Lagoon was 38, Skies of Arcadia was 48. So no, I am part of part 30, so I'm actually behind all the other games I've played. Interesting. Okay, don't want to go to the Mood Cafe yet. I do need to find a martial arts place. That won't be up there. Do need to find books, at least 2. So basically it's almost like 1 book per level is what's happening with these martial arts places. 1 book per level.
Excuse me.
I can handle all your martial arts scroll and dummy needs.
You look
Looking
like
for
hippie.
anything specific?
All right. So that's only 1. I want to see if we can get 2.
Thank you very much.
That should be plenty. ABYY? That looks so funny. Alright. That looks like it hurt word. So we have BY and we have ABYY. Alright, cool. So now we have skill books. Time to go to the Mood Inn Cafe. We have plenty of money as well. So that's good. Is this Moon Inn Cafe? I forgot. You have to listen to the recording and make sure the audio is right.
Excuse me.
Looking for a quick hit? Welcome to the newest hotspot in Yaowu, the Muren Cafe.
Do you know of anywhere I could practice Kung Fu?
Kung Fu, huh? You've come to the right place.
Huh?
We offer Kung Fu practice sessions. The owner can fill you in on the details.
Okay. Thanks.
Nighttime.
The only place where you can enjoy Kung Fu with a side of coffee. Sparring is 3 yen. 1-inch punch practice is 2. And the horse stance is free.
Some training might be nice. Would you mind sparring with me?
Sure, I'll take you on.
Sure.
Alright, let's do this.
How do you like that?
That's long as fuck.
How do you like that?
Oh, it's ADYY.
Wide open. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Fuck. I like how he's just automatically moving to where he has to go and his legs aren't moving. If you watch his legs.
How do you like that? How do you like that? Here goes. How do you like that? How do you like that?
Come on. Yay.
That's all for today. Hope to see you again soon.
Thank you very much.
But I did.
Hi.
That took a while.
I'm looking for a place I...
No,
We
fuck
offer-
you,
so be
Leo.
sure-
Okay.
I did.
Hello, welcome to...
Do you know...
What for?
I need to ask about styles with animalistic movements.
Animal styles? Sorry, that's not my thing. I know more about non-tren and practice dummies.
Would any of your customers know more?
I'm really not sure. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
That's no problem.
Want to at least practice some Kung
No,
Fu
I
now that you're
already
here?
did. You wasted
Practicing
my
your
time.
horse stance is free.
Horse stance, huh? Mr. Bay did say I'm not good enough at Kung Fu. Maybe I should give it a shot.
But fuck you! I don't want to! I don't... God fucking damn it. A little lower. Didn't I just say I don't want to? Well, at least I didn't have to go through a 15 gigabyte update. Glad I have an M.2 drive, not a spinning drive. That would be horrible. Oh, the line amount of deal goes down when I go down. Ooh, come on, guys. Get your shit together. Yeah, almost done. Yay!
I thought someone would know where I could practice.
Something I
Do you know where
probably over at Liu.
I've already been there,
I've heard whispers of a back alley where street fights may
Oh, the
or may
Rose
not
Garden!
be held.
They put on street fights there?
Yeah, I hear that's where all the tough guys and gangsters hang out. There should be some martial artists there
I
too.
totally forgot about
Thank you.
Rose Garden! Oh, I'm gonna check out Rose Garden tomorrow. Well, so why the fuck can I spar against a dummy? La-di-da-di-da. Sorry, my brain is not going right now. But that's fine. We'll just go back to the hotel. But yeah, I'll have to go to the Rose Garden tomorrow. I'm excited to go back to the Rose Garden. I went to the Rose Garden when I first got here. Leveled up quite a bit since then. Meow. 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 So many food vendors. I wonder if it's just like, just set up wherever you want to and that's it? Or if there's actually a third party you have to go through to set up your vending cart. Because really, if it's whoever wants to will do it, then what's one thing that's going to stop some... Well, my question next is, who could stop you from taking your spot? So there's that. But then the other thing is like, well, is getting up earlier and taking somebody's spot really worth it? So yeah, it's really interesting. I'm just heading back to the hotel. Whatever. Waking up at... I mean, practicing StarCraft 2 is good. I'm glad I'm practicing, but Jesus Christ, getting up at 6 is starting to wear on me. But hey, at least I have an update for Shenmue, who always asks me how things is going, y'all.
Shenmue?
What is it, Leon?
Is there somewhere in town where martial artists get together?
Oh my god, we've spoke about
sorry,
this before.
I haven't seen any.
Like 3
Then I'll keep looking.
bajillion times.
Would their gathering place be a clue of some sort?
I'm looking for some martial arts experts. If I can work out what style the Red Snake's boss uses, I might be able to counter it somehow.
You're right. Okay, I'll help you look.
Sounds good.
Yo, I'm going up to my... Why are you
Leo,
telling me you're going up to your room
I'm going
anyway?
to go back to the room.
Okay.
Shenmue here? There is no Shenmue here. Shenmue. Fuck. Let me talk to you. Why is it so hard? Hey, it's May 4th. To the Rose Garden. That's what I thought of as well.
Yes?
You need to don't tell.
No.
Ah,
I wish there was a way I can invest the money and make more back, so I can have my money make money
Good
for
morning.
me.
Morning.
Be careful out there.
Hmm?
Those thugs.
Yeah, you should walk.
Right.
Stay away, then come.
Okay.
How will she know where you are? And how is this carpet not dirty from all of the shoes that's gone over it? This game makes no sense. Alright, time to go to Rose Garden. And fuck people over. I'm so annoyed that they increased the price of the emerald. Oh, I've never heard of that before. That's awesome. Go you. You can hear the birds. That's awesome. Oh, you can hear the birds. That is so cool. Why does it say no running? What happens if you run? I remember finding this for the first time. I'm like, what the fuck is this place? I haven't seen a Vagrant Story. I can gamble here too, I forgot.
Excuse me.
Hey, kid! Think you've got what it takes?
Actually, I need help with something.
It's best to let your fists do the talking. That's what I always say. Now step right up!
I'm looking for a martial arts expert.
Jawline.
A martial arts expert? What are you planning to do when you find them?
Well, I recently saw someone use a strange style of martial arts.
A strange style?
Yes. The techniques were based on how animals move. I'm curious to know what that style is called.
I see.
Do you know anyone who could help me?
I might.
Really? Please tell me.
If you really want to know, then get on up here.
Alright.
What?
If you win, I'll tell you. You want to know, don't you?
Okay. I'll do it.
Let's do it.
All right. It's your...
You said
The entry fee.
I was like, shit,
Here.
do I have 800 tokens? I totally
Alrighty.
forgot.
Let's get started.
Let's go.
And now for today's special bout. I don't know who he is, but give this drifter some applause.
Huh?
And his fearsome opponent? Feast your eyes on the ultimate weapon, forged through endless practice at the port.
Rift.
The Mad
Hey, it's
Eagle.
Riff!
Riff!
I get to fight Riff!
Hambin!
I know him.
You fight good. Oh, dang. Good riddance.
Oh, wow, that worked. Cool.
Bad, kid. Here's your reward.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Huh? You want something?
Please tell me about the martial arts expert.
Martial arts expert?
Yes. You said you knew something.
Oh, that.
Please tell me.
Why don't you ask at the martial arts shop over there?
Oh, fuck you.
Why?
Did you think I would know about what martial arts styles look like?
Right.
I'm sure you can find out at the martial arts shop. That's what I know.
Fuck
I
you,
see. Thank you.
dick. Whatever. Gotta go find martial arts shops now. Yeah. I mean, I'm really surprised Brawling Uppercut 2 connected. It did, and it was fun to watch. But that was crazy how it connected. Especially when a regular Brawling Uppercut didn't connect. Alright, let's find martial arts shops. Jesus Christ.
Excuse me.
Ah, welcome to my shop.
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
I love martial arts. Ask me anything.
AMA.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Interesting. Tell me more about it.
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
I need more to go on. Anything else you can tell me?
He's huge.
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements. There's so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
Why is the
What kind of
bookshelf fuzzy?
If I were to guess, those moves.
Why are you asking me? I don't know the answer to this question. From what I've seen, I don't know. A snake?
He looked like a snake.
Snake, you said? There is a unique form called snake style. Any other animals?
Those moves.
Oh, fuck it, Doc. Bear?
He looked like a monkey.
A monkey? The Xingyi Liuhe Tren teaches a so-called monkey form. Any other animals?
Those moves.
God, look at those arms. Elephant.
He looked like an elephant.
Elephant, eh? That's news to me. Maybe go to India if it's elephants you're after.
Thanks, dude.
Any other animals?
Those moves.
Oh my god, there's more? Alright, I know it's 8:35. Fuck! Bear or a panda? Panda, why the fuck
He
not?
looked like a panda.
A panda? Never heard of that animal style before. You're not trying to pull one over on me, are you?
No, not at all. Any idea what it might be?
Not a clue. Sorry, bud.
Okay, thanks. I'll try asking elsewhere.
No, I don't want to talk to you. God damn it.
Oh,
My
yeah?
glasses are
Come again,
fucked.
then.
God, fuck everything. What the hell? Yes, Kung Fu Band. Well, anyway, everyone, it is 5 minutes past the F hour. You all know what that means. That is time for the first sip of the day. This is when we as a community come together and do one physical action because I want us to all feel connected, you know? So we're gonna sip something. So everybody grab your favorite drink, whatever it may be. Something like coffee, tea, beer, water, juice, kombucha, papaya juice, watermelon juice, infused water, infused coffee, infused milk, scotch, gin, rye, whiskey, bourbon, rum, triple sec, cognac, Bailey's, brandy, moonshine, absinthe, wine, champagne, or sake, or tequila, or something else I didn't mention. Just grab whatever you want to drink. Everybody, cheers for being alive another day. Yeah, I think I watered that down enough. That's good though. Good coffee. Anyway, Monday will be a new coffee. Not a new coffee. I'm out of coffee. So we get new coffee. But that's good. So I guess elephant isn't the right idea, and also panda isn't the right one. So I'll have to think of a different animal, I guess. But I forgot I could get tokens in Rose Garden. That's a good idea. I might try to do that. Maybe if the game could tell me if I'm wrong or right, that would be awesome. I'm assuming though, if I do fuck up in the other martial arts places, I don't know how many there are left, but I'm assuming if I do fuck up, the game has some fails. If it's like, alright, this guy's a dumbass. But now we got some coffee, and I wonder how I would play StarCraft 2 if I actually had coffee. Lucy. She's still breathing, Bobby. She's still breathing. She's up. Additionally, if you like what you see, please give me a follow on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, give me a thumbs up. If you like what you see, a thumbs up. If you don't like what you see, in any case, totes my goats. Leave me a subscription on YouTube. Yeah, Tell your friends about me. Tell your family about me. I love what I do. This is fun. This is enjoyable. And I really hope you're enjoying it too. So, as I said before, tell people you know about me. Where is this martial arts place? I was here to buy stuff. Literally like a few minutes, like yesterday. Let's try this again.
Excuse me.
Welcome to my shop.
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Sure thing. We're a wooden dummy store, so I know a thing or two about martial arts.
I saw a form with a strange stance, and I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Possibly. Can you describe what it looked like?
Always,
The movements were
motherfucker.
really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
I see. And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
That really isn't enough for me to surmise. Could you
Alright,
describe it
let's
more?
not fuck it up.
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There are so many. It could be white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
Resembling which animals?
If I were to guess,
Those moves.
that movement.
Here we go again. Bunny style.
It reminded me of a snake.
Snake style. There's a snake form in the Shingi Tren discipline. What other animal styles can you remember?
That movement.
Look at those pants and shoes, though. Good job for him.
It reminded me of a leopard.
Leopard. I've heard of it, but I don't know what martial arts style that is. What other animal styles can you remember?
Alright,
That
let's not
movement.
fuck up.
It reminded me of a dragon.
A dragon? I think there is a dragon fist. What other animal styles can you remember?
Let's not say
That movement.
a panda. Let's say a bear.
It reminded me of a bear.
A bear, huh? There should be a form based on the bear. I can't remember the style, though.
So, do you have any idea what style it was that I saw?
No idea.
Oh, I
I'm
fucked
sorry
it up
I couldn't
again.
be of more assistance.
Okay. Thanks
Come
anyway.
on, man.
I'll ask someone else.
Is there someone else? Is there another place? There might be, and I'm just missing it. Oh, and I don't know which one is correct. I don't know which answer is correct and which answer is wrong. Why is this game making me feel so bad? You know, Rio, why don't you just do the movements? You can see them. Why don't you just do them yourself? Would you think of that? I bet you didn't. Dumplings. Tough guy herbs. I don't think there's any. Is there another shop back here? I'll have to go all the way down, then all the way up. But there's only that restaurant here. I never thought to ask the martial arts places. That was my fault. Oh my god, is that open now? That's open! Fuck yes! Yes! Awesome. Hey, martial arts place. I mean, I'm gonna do this. I don't think I'm actually gonna take advantage of it. But why not?
Pardon me.
You're a martial arts guy, right?
Well,
Excuse me?
yeah.
Wait, for real? I was just saying that to make conversation. I just took over the shop, so I'm still learning.
I see.
Oh shit.
Feel free to teach me some stuff. My name's Ting Chung, by the way.
I'll, keep that in mind.
Don't ask him about
Excuse
styles,
me.
Dio. Don't embarrass yourself, please.
What is it?
I'd like to ask something about
Oh
martial
no,
arts.
you're gonna embarrass yourself.
Oh, I'm in the middle of studying it myself.
Oh, no.
So I guess I could help.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Well, go on. Tell me more about it.
Oh, I can skip it.
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And what of his stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
That's not enough information. Can you tell me anything else?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Now this I do know. Where do I start? There's the white crane, snake style, and even a tiger fist.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
He used multiple animal movements.
Like which animals?
If I were to guess...
I guess I'm glad the game is giving me multiple choices.
Those moves.
Multiple tries. But still.
He looked like a mantis.
I guess it's from the praying mantis. There are a lot of variations. What other animal styles were there?
Those moves.
I'm glad there's sound effects.
He looked like a leopard.
It looks more like going in for a bite rather than a punch. What other animal styles were there?
Those moves. He looked like a dragon.
Dragon fist. Sounds really strong, but I don't think anyone's ever seen one.
Actually, no.
Say no more. I get what you want to say. Anything else you can remember?
Those moves.
One more. We're gonna say bear, not a panda. Oh, I can actually skip it. There's the B button to skip. Well, damn.
He looked like a bear.
It looks pretty strong. Better just play dead.
Any idea what it might be?
I'm basically still a grasshopper, so I have no idea.
I see.
I guess I should look into it too.
Got it. Thanks.
You should take a look at the other shops. Doesn't bother me.
Uh-huh.
Jesus fucking Christ. Is there more that I don't know about? I'm guessing since there's a gap on the left page, there's some I have missed. Let's just keep searching. Oh, I do. Let's go up here though first. Let's go up here. Yeah. Oh well. Life sucks. Hi, little girl. How are you? And it's like, I don't know if I'm getting the answers right or not. It sucks. Oh, there's one all the way up there. Found it. I think that's... Is that Buddha or is that martial arts? So that is specialty goods. This... Blossom Direct. So no. Alright, all the way down. What's up, kid? Wait, where's the other Nightbot thing? Nightbot, you're only saying one thing. What the fuck, dude? I wish my draw distance was farther than what it is. It's annoying seeing things pop in. Like, come on, I can take it. My graphics cards can take it. Fuck. I want a longer draw distance, please. Cafe, I believe. Well, I'm glad that's open. Makes it so the city is easier to get through. Oh my god, imagine if he fell. That would hurt. Probably have good balance, though. Right, Lucy? She agrees with me. This is steep. Hey, martial arts. I wonder if it was just always like the last, if it's like I had to talk to everybody and just the last person I talked to had the right answer. I mean, the game could be doing that. I don't know. Let's try it again.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ah.
Good morning.
Can I help you find something?
I'd like to ask you something about martial arts.
Martial arts? You are in a martial arts store.
Can I buy the sword and use it in
answer
battle,
your question?
please?
I saw a form with a strange stance.
Oh my god.
I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Help me, please. I need to go pee.
Can you describe what it looked like?
The movements were really wide.
Oh my god.
and
I
he
mean,
could
it's great
strike
that he's
even
saying
from
the
a
same
distance.
damn thing. That's nice.
And the stance.
He kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
Who knows? I can't tell with just that information. What else can you tell me about it?
Nothing. Fuck you.
There were animal movements mixed in.
Oh my god.
Animal movements? There are so
Alright,
many.
Moomin, do you want to do
It
this
could
for
be
me?
the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
Sorry, Moon
He
Man,
used
not
multiple
Moomin.
animal
Jesus
movements.
Christ.
What kind of animals?
All right. That's
Those
fine.
moves. He looked like a mantis.
There is the praying mantis, but it tends to be used independently of other styles.
So I should do snake.
I've never heard of any martial arts combining it with other animal styles. What other animal
God
styles
damn it!
did
That was
he
the wrong
use?
answer.
Those moves.
Wow, that's a long skip sequence. Okay. This is one with the leopard.
He looked like a leopard.
Leopard? As in leopard fist?
I don't
Not
fucking
too
know.
familiar with that. What other animal
God, what
styles
eggnog.
did he use?
Those moves.
Maybe try with some bourbon. If it's wrong. Yeah, he did. That's why I kept using leopard, because I was like, it kind of looks like that.
He looked like a dragon.
There is a singular dragon style I know of. Shingi Shen had a dragon form.
Shenmue III.
What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves.
I guess say panda.
He looked like a panda.
A panda? Bamboo in hand and all?
That was the wrong answer.
A panda.
That was totally the wrong
I
answer.
can't even begin to imagine.
So, do you have any idea what kind of kung fu this man was using?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, thanks. I'll ask someone else.
So panda's the wrong answer. It's a bear. Right. I said elephant and they got mad at me, so I think it's dragon, bear. It
Excuse
might
me.
be snake, leopard, dragon, bear.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Can I help you
All right, I meant to go
find
pee, didn't
something?
I'd like to ask you something
Oopsies.
about martial arts.
Martial arts? You are in a martial arts store. I can probably answer your question.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Can you describe what it looked like?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike, even from a distance.
And the stance?
He kept his head low, and his arms raised behind him.
All right.
Do you know what this style is called?
Yes, I do.
Who knows? I can't tell with just that information. What else can you tell me about it?
Everything.
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There are so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
Those moves.
All right. So I think it's gonna be snake.
He looked like a snake.
The snake style exists in the northern schools. There are those who say it has evolved into a form unto itself. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves.
Leopard.
He looked like a leopard.
Leopard? As in leopard fist? I'm not too familiar with that.
It might be snake
What
monkey
other animal
dragon.
styles did he use?
Those moves.
Really, it looks like an elephant because of the trunk. But I got laughed at last time, so fuck you.
He looked like a dragon.
There is a singular dragon style I know of.
And then bear, not
Xingyi
panda.
Shen had a dragon form. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves. He looked like a bear.
Xingyi Chen had a bear form, as did Xingyi Lu Hoshren.
So, do you have any idea what kind of kung fu this man was using?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, thanks. I'll ask someone else.
Alright, I'm gonna go pee right back. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so I think the first part is either snake or dragon. But obviously there's more that I need to find. There's maybe probably one more martial arts shop. So let's go to them and just ask. Dim sum. That's a fishery. Right? Yes, it's fishery.
There it is. I almost missed that one. 3 left.
I haven't even been over here yet, you know? You can't really miss it. Where does this go? Oh, this is there's a dock is a fishing spot. Cool. Oh, you did say vote in battle. All right. Thank you, Nightbot.
Do you have a minute?
Oh, what should I do?
Is something wrong?
Oh, hi, Rio. It's terrible, Rio. I've lost the scripture.
Don't tell me, please.
The scripture was being kept here, but
They were stolen?
yes. It's called the Infinite Sutra of Liu Jiao, and it's a very important sutra that's been passed down for generations. I'm begging you, will you help me find it?
Sure, why the fuck not?
Okay. I'll help you find it.
Thank you. I'm sure it was the work of those red snakes.
You think the red snakes did it?
Yes, it was here before they showed up. That's it! Go teach them a lesson and get it back!
Hold on.
Huh?
Why would the red snakes steal your scripture?
Because they thought they could sell it? That must be it! They could have already sold it!
We should hurry.
But where should we look? I don't know anyone who knows about stolen goods.
Someone who knows about stolen goods.
Pawn shops?
I'll find it somehow.
Thank you, Rio!
Alright. Like, yeah, no, I know I could have Googled the question and got the answer, but I don't want to do that. I want to play the game how I would play the game. Now, I'm attracted to the idea of Googling every problem I come across. I think I've had to do that a few times when I was playing Mega Man Battle Network 3. But I don't want to. I want to just play the game, and if I fuck up, whatever, I fuck up. I'm glad there's an underline on the stuff I'm working towards. Alright, so we have gone everywhere. Oh, there's a car starting outside my apartment. Okay. Where are other martial arts places? Kid. Alright, Kung Fu Tassel.
Pardon me.
Huh? Sorry, I thought you were a fellow martial artist.
I am, dumbass.
Might I ask what your name is?
You can call me Hazuki.
All right then, Mr. Hazuki. Sorry for not introducing myself sooner. Call me Xiang, owner of Kung Fu Tussle.
Mr. Xiang it is then. Pleased to meet you.
The pleasure's all mine.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Alright.
Well, this is a martial arts supply store. I can probably answer your question.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Right. Can you tell me more about it?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike, even from a distance.
And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him.
Why can't I skip this?
Fascinating.
Do you know what the style is called?
That's really not enough for me to guess. Could you describe it more?
There's animal styles in it.
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? Well, that helps. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
If I were to guess...
let's do snake instead of mantis.
Those moves.
You know, I'm actually really glad everybody I've fought
like
so
a
far
snake.
hasn't pulled out a gun.
I've heard there's a martial arts style that took its inspiration from a snake. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves.
Would be a leopard.
He looked like a leopard.
Ah, leopard fist. I have
Right?
heard of it before.
All
what
those
other animal
moves.
forms were there?
Those moves.
Sea dragon.
He looked like a dragon.
There's a form in Xing Yi Chuan called the dragon form. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves.
This would be bear. I mean, I could always try. There's 16 different permutations, so...
He looked like a bear.
There's a bear form in Xingyi Tren.
Any idea what it might be?
I don't know. Sorry.
I see.
I know I run a martial arts shop, but I'm still a grasshopper when it comes to knowledge.
You don't say. Maybe I should try visiting another martial arts shop to help jog my memory. Damn it. I still can't wrap my head around that man's martial arts. Maybe I should visit the martial arts shop again.
Oh, it's just visit them again. Alright, so I legit have to get the correct one. Alright. That's cool. I legit have to get the correct one. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, we can always brute force this.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ah, can I help you find something?
I'd like to
So
ask
I'm
you
gonna try
something
with
about
Snake
martial
again,
arts.
and that doesn't work. We're just
Martial
gonna
arts?
force this shit.
You are in a martial arts store.
There's only, what, 16?
I
Yeah,
can
there's
probably
only 4
answer your
choices. Each one
question.
is binary, so there's only 16
I
possible
saw a
answers.
form with a strange
It's not
stance.
that much to brute
I was
force
wondering
it.
if you could tell me its style.
Can you
Of course, this fucking thing has no
describe
skip button.
what it looked like?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike, even from a distance.
And the stance.
He kept his head low, and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
Who knows? I can't tell with just that information. What else can you tell me about it?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There are so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
Oh, really?
What
No shit.
kind of animals?
Those moves.
This would be Snake.
He looked like a snake.
The snake style exists in the... What other...
Those moves.
This would be Leopard.
He looked like
Leopard? What other...
those moves.
This would be Dragon.
He looked like
There is... Xing... What other...
those moves.
This would be Bear.
He looked like
Xing...
so. Okay, I'll ask.
Alright, brute forcing time, bitch. Let's write stuff down as we're talking so they can't fucking skip it. Alright, we have.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Left.
Ah...
Left.
Can I help you find something?
I'd like to ask you something about
Right.
martial arts.
Left.
Martial arts?
Right.
You are in a martial arts store. I can probably
Right.
answer your question.
We have.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Right.
Can you describe what it looked like?
Right.
The movements were really wide, and he could strike, even from a distance.
Left.
And the
The
stance.
left.
He kept his head low, and his arms raised behind him.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do this so we can't think like this. We have left.
Do you know what the
left,
style is called?
Left.
Who knows? I can't tell with just that information. What else can you tell me about it?
Left.
There were animal movements mixed in.
Right. Left.
Animal movements? There are so many.
Right.
It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
Right.
What kind of animals?
Those moves.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What am I missing? Which one am I missing? Left.
He looked like a snake.
The snake style exists in the northern schools. There are those who say it has evolved into a form unto itself. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves.
I'm bad at permutations.
He looked like a leopard.
Leopard? As in leopard fist?
Left.
I'm not too familiar with that. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves. He looked like an elephant.
An elephant? Like an elephant? Elephant? That sluggish movement is seriously a martial art? Well, I guess it would
don't think
hit
it's
like
elephant.
a ton of
I
bricks.
think it's dragon.
What other animals?
Those moves. He looked like a bear.
Shing.
So, okay, I'll ask someone.
I think... I wonder.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ah, can I help you find something?
Yes.
I'd like to ask you something about martial arts.
Martial arts?
Why can't I skip
you
this?
are in a martial arts
I
store.
think it might not be
I
leopard,
can
it might be
probably
monkey.
answer
Let's see
your
what
question.
this person says.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Can you describe what it looked like?
I'm not listening to you.
The movements were really wide,
I
and he
can't
could
hear
strike,
you.
even from a distance.
And the stance?
He kept his head low, and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
Who knows? I can't tell with just that information. What else can you tell me about it?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There are so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
Those moves.
Alright. I realized my Lucy cam and my own cam aren't the same size. Oopsies. Mantis.
He looked like a mantis.
There is the praying mantis. What
I think
other
I need
animal
use-
styles did he use?
Those moves.
monkey.
There was once something resembling Monkey Fist. What other...
This would be a dragon.
He looked like...
There is... Shing... What other...
This would be bear.
He looked like...
Shing...
So...
Unfortunate.
Okay.
Alright,
I'll ask
so
him.
I'm going to use a mantis instead of a snake, and we'll see how that goes. Again, going through this. Yay. God, I can't imagine if somebody in the future is going to watch this who's played this game like 20 bajillion times and knows the answer. They're just going to look at me like, God damn it, Active Fireball, you suck!
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Can I help you find something?
I'd like to ask you something about martial arts.
Martial arts? You are in a martial arts store. I can probably answer your question.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Can you describe what it looked like?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike, even from a distance.
And the stance?
He kept his head low, and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
Who knows? I can't tell with just that information. What else can you tell me about it?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There are so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
Oh my god! Alright. Mantis, not snake.
Those moves.
Let's do this.
He looked like a man.
There is... I've never heard of any martial arts combining it. What other...
Those
it might have been snake. I don't know.
He looked like a monkey.
There is a style called Monkey Fist. There was
White
once...
crane?
What other...
Those moves. He looked like a dragon.
I'm really sure it's dragon and
There
bear.
is
the
a
last
singular dragon. Shingi Shen had a dragon. What other...
Those moves. He looked like a bear.
Shingi Shen had...
So... Okay, I'll ask someone.
Alright, so... I did snake and mantis, and did the same thing. So that doesn't work. So it could be that I got the last one wrong, and it's a leopard and not a monkey.
Excuse me.
So mantis leopard?
Excuse me.
Can I help you find something?
I'd like to ask you something about martial arts.
Martial arts? You are in a martial arts store. I can probably answer your question.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Can you describe what it looked like?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike, even from a distance.
And the stance?
He kept his head low, and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
Who knows? I can't tell with just that information. What else can you tell me about it?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements?
Yes,
There
animal
are so
movements.
many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
Oh, I get it. That's what you're going for.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
You done
Those
goofed.
moves.
Alright, so we're gonna try with leopard as the second answer. Snake leopard.
The snake style exists in the north. What other?
Those moves. He looked like
Leopard. What other?
those moves. He looked like
There is Shing. What other?
those moves. He looked like
Shing.
so. Okay, I'll ask.
That didn't work. Of course, I also could be again in the last two answers. Of course, it could be I have to go through all the martial arts styles first. So.
Excuse me.
Takes my wife back.
Excuse me.
Ah. Can I help you find something?
I'd like to ask you something about martial arts.
Martial arts? You are in a martial arts store. I can probably answer your question.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Can you describe what it looked like?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike, even from a distance.
And the stance?
He kept his head low, and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
Who knows? I can't tell with just that information. What else can you tell me about it?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There are so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
All of them.
Those moves.
Mantis leopard.
There is the praying man. I've never heard of any martial. What other?
Those moves.
So, since he didn't hear of it, it's probably snake.
He looked like
leopard. What other?
Those moves. He looked like
there is Shing. What other?
Those moves. He looked like
Shing.
So okay.
All right, I
Thanks.
really think it's
I'll ask someone else.
snake, monkey, dragon, bear. I think that's what it is. That's really kind of what it sounds like. So we're gonna go talk to the other one, and then quit.
I found it.
Actually,
I
no,
almost
we're just
missed
gonna
that one.
quit. So what
3
did we
left.
get done today, everyone? We tried our best to figure out a martial arts style. We haven't figured it out yet. I think we're getting closer. I think it is snake, monkey, dragon, bear. I think that's what it is. Not panda because people make fun of me when I say panda. Not elephant because people make fun of me when I say elephant. Snake because people are familiar with them. They're like, oh, there's styles that, you know, incorporate this. Because when you do mantis, they're like, well, yeah, there's a mantis style, but it's not incorporated in anything else. And then I think with monkey, they also say it's incorporated by the things. So that's my guess. So Monday, we will pick up from where we left off and continue talking to all of these wonderful, wonderful martial arts masters. I'm just going to save in front of the store, so tomorrow, Monday morning, I can remember what I'm doing. So I will actually be streaming on tomorrow, Saturday. The reason why is it is the preseason game for the StarCraft 2 CEA tournament. Just testing, just make sure everything is, but I will be streaming it. There will be about a 3-minute delay on it, just to let you all know. But yeah, it's great. So that's what we did today. That was fun. If you like what you see, please give... if you like what you see, please give me a follow on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, give me a subscription on YouTube. Additionally, give me a thumbs up if you like what you see. Thumbs up if you don't like what you see. In any case, please just totally give me a... Tell me why you give me a thumbs up if you give me a thumbs up. Tell me why you give me a thumbs down if you give me a thumbs down. Tell your friends and family about me. I'd love more followers. They're always great. So yeah, lurkers who are lurking, thank you so very much for lurking. Watchers who are watching, thank you so very much for watching. Bots who are botting, thank you so very much for botting. Wooman as well, thank you for showing up today. It was great to see you. And I love you all, and I will see you all either on Saturday or on Monday. Okay, bye.